Okay, so in this video, we're going to look at how we can format data in Microsoft Excel. I'm having these names, they are combined. We're having the first name and the last name. Now, I want the first name to come in this column and the last name to come in the surname column. Therefore, I'm going to select my data. After selecting, I'll go to data and then I'll go to text to columns. So I'm going to convert my text to columns. This one, I'm going to use delimited. So characters such as commas or tabs separate each field. So it means if I'm having a space between these two, that is going to be used as a delimiter, a separator between my words. Here is the preview of my data. So I'll click on delimited and then I'll click next. So what is my delimiter? So my delimiter is the space. Here it says treat consecutive delimiters as one. If I'm having more than one space, it is going to be treated as one line. Therefore, here's a preview whereby how this data is going to be changed. Then I click on next. Then here they are saying where should be your destination? Where is it going to start from? I want this one to start from F5. So I'll select this one, F5, okay, and go back. What is the data type? The data type is general. I just want a general, or I can choose text as my data type. If it was date, I would choose date. Then I'll click finish. They're saying there's already data here. Do you want to replace it? Yes. Okay. So this has been converted to columns and those columns have been inserted here. That's how you can use this one. If you want to combine these two, we are going to look at that. How now you can, if you had these ones separately, how would you combine them back to this one? To do that, you can use an Excel function which we call the concat. So you type is equal to concat, then you select the text, the first text, which is F5, then you click on comma, then after comma, we need a space. So I'm going to type open inverted comma, then I'll put a space, then close inverted comma, I'll put a space, then I'll select the second text, which is G5, and click or and the close bracket and click enter. So this one has combined ever and best as one word. So if I copy this formula down, it is going to do the same to the rest of the list. That's how you can combine. This is how you can separate them. Okay, now let me remove this one. The next thing, I want us to insert the random numbers here. So I want to generate random numbers of salaries or of allowances. So I'll go on a separate column. I'm going to use the rand between formula in Microsoft Excel. So I'll use is equal to rand between open bracket. So I want random numbers between 120,000 to let me just choose 40,000 200,000. So the bottom one should be 40,000, while the top one should be 120,000. Then I'll click OK. So this is a number between 40,000 to 120,000. Now I can copy it down. Now, these numbers are going to be changing because they are random numbers. So if I want to insert them here, I'll copy the numbers. When inserting on this, I have to go to home and paste. On pasting, I should paste as values, because if I just paste, these numbers are going to be changing. So I don't want them to change here. I'll paste as values. So those are the numbers. So here, even if they change here, it is not going to affect my list. I can delete these numbers. So I want to format these numbers as MK or MWK. So I want them to have a sign. So let me select them and go to home. On general, the data type is general. So select the arrow and go to more number formats. I'll go to accounting. Number of decimal places, I want 0 decimal places. Symbol, I want the MWK. So I'll type MWK from the keyboard, and this is what I want. And then I'll click OK. So you can see that they have been formatted very well. I'm having the MWK to the left, while the numbers to the right. But if you look at these numbers, they are looking different from the ones that are at the bottom. So you can just copy the format of these numbers down. So you select one of the cells. Here I'm on home. You click on format painter and you select the numbers where you want the format to be painted. Okay, the moment you do that, all the numbers are going to look the same. So that's how you can format the numbers into a currency. And this one, I'm using the accounting feature. The same way with the date. Here you can insert the date. For example, if you want to insert 12/03 stroke 25, that is going to be detected as a date. So here it says date. So if I copy this formula down, if I copy this down, it is going to insert those dates automatically. Okay, so it is going to be increasing like that. So 3, 4, 5 going down. If I want to change the format of these dates, I'll go to home, then the same arrow, more number formats, the date. I can choose here whether I want this format or another format. So I can choose this format here and click on OK. So it is going to change. This hatch shows that the column is not large enough. So I'll move this column so you can see that it is able to fit on my column. So that's how you can format the date, how you can format your currency. That's also how you can change this list into columns. Thank you for your time.